So we're just starting with my warm up. So I just got in here. The aim of the game is just move a bit of weight, move it for some reps so I can feel it at the same time. And this whole training session will be that sort of way. At the moment, because calories are a little bit under maintenance, there's no need to go balls to the wall and lift really heavy. Where in the past, on many occasions, when I have lower calories, I try to keep the weights up. And by doing this, it ends up causing injury or other issues as I'm moving along, wear and tear that doesn't heal correctly. So at this stage, the push into the failure is done with. Realistically, I'm only going to want to get to about 80 to 90%. If I feel really good, I will push it a little bit sometimes, but I really don't care about the weight at this stage. So here, very similar principle. So I'm just still warming up, still moving through the movements. Yeah, so this should get me warm and I should slowly increase with weight. So I pyramid set up during these sets, get to that weight that I explained that feels good, that moves good, and then I'll just move the weight through. Because like I said, we're not trying to get any larger, just trying to maintain and hold on to what I've got at this present period of time and just bring everything in as best conditioned as I possibly can and maybe bring up tiny some areas I haven't been working on where I've got muscle memory so I know that I can bring them areas up due to feedback and other things due to my posing coach. But yeah, no, that's quite good. So nutrition's on track. Everything I've been doing with the nutrition has been really good. I haven't had to change anything, kept everything the same. So I'm on quite a high amount of calories for me anyway. Usually I don't respond as well to the higher calories, but shock horror this time, everything has been working to plan. So that has been quite well, so I'm just about close to 3,000, just under that in the amount of calories at the moment. And my protein is like about 300. My carbs are just under 300. So that's really good for me. Usually in the past, my body doesn't handle the carbs as much. I do really think that that was not a carb issue. I think that was an issue with I'd just been at a higher body fat percentage. So that's why I think my body didn't like losing that, or it didn't act as well due to insulin sensitivity and other factors. Because I did come down from 144 kilos in the last transformation. This transformation, everything's been okay. I just had a brief period of about 12 weeks where I just went to a little bit above maintenance calories and I went up from 115 to about 120, and I stayed there over the whole 12 weeks. Now I'm in the process of slowly attempting to bring that back down. Last week, I come down about a kilo. This week, I've come down half a kilo. This exercise, I spent a long time figuring out how to set this up. I was messing with the leg press, trying to figure another way with some cables and some other things. It did work, but it was not effective. This ended up hitting the lower back a lot more, and I could feel the engagement of it and the flex of it. So, it was a lot better squeeze through the lower back. So this exercise I found just for me and the mechanicals, how I move, is very effective for me. Give it a try, see how you go. If you've got a similar setup, it might be difficult to set it up because I've actually got the bench up on top of my weight stack holding me in place. Otherwise, the bench would slip. But yeah, no, positive note with that. Like I said, everything's really good. Everything's moving well. I'll have posing practice each day. I've been performing that, so that's been good. Hopefully, everything keeps up. So this week we'll have the appointment with the coach again, and we'll go through the posing. So I should be able to get that better on track. Like I said, I'll start showing you guys that the content will be fluctuating. So I'll do a different type of content. So I'll have like the update of the website. There's generally my calipers once a week. I'll do that. Then the next week, as it rolls around for you guys, I will jump in and we will do a food blog so you can see if I've made any changes and you can follow along and actually see what the food is that I'm eating. At the period of time, my food, I look at it this way. I want my food to be bland as possible, as hard as possible. Flexible diet will work, and it will do this. You'll lose weight, you'll do that, you'll get a little bit of the other. But I personally believe all nutrients aren't created equal. And by sticking to this, having no break meals, having no one cheat meal or anything like that, just sticking to my clean nutrition and nothing else, I know that I've got everything I could possibly do, I did do, and I knew that I stuck to it, and I haven't made a change. So, that's what I want to do. We'll see though, like it could get to a stage where I get too lean. I haven't had that trouble in the past. Hopefully that happens. It will be a good spot to be in. But yeah, so that's basically it in the nutshell. With the next part, and then it'll be another training video I'd bring you guys. And we'll just go through over the 4-week period each different muscle group that I've trained. So I've already hit back with you guys. So I don't know what it will be yet. It'll be just a surprise, whatever we decide to do when it's recording day and we feel up to it. And then, like I said, then we'll just do the posing once every 4 weeks. So that's how the content's going to roll off the tongue from now on. And the shorts are only going to be happening when it's closer to me doing the training video, because I'll do that for the 1 a week. Every 3 weeks. So I think I've caught all you guys up with everything so far, and I don't think I've got much other issues. Like I said, other than I've got my old man pains. I've obviously went underneath lots of different injuries over the period of time, so I've got them, but they are what they are. I just put up with them and ignore them. That's what I got to do to get through and get it done. I might leave you with a little bit of motivational content to finish the last of the training off. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll catch you next time. Subscribe to the channel, and let's do it.
They know the damage they caused. They know how they twisted the knife, how they used your kindness, your love, and your trust against you. And now, when all their lies and manipulation start unraveling, they panic, because deep down they're terrified. Terrified that people will see them for who they really are. So what do? They go on the offensive, trying to make you look like the villain. Suddenly you're the one who didn't try hard enough, you're the one who wasn't understanding, or, here's the best one, you're the one who abandoned them. Isn't it rich? How quickly they rewrite history to paint themselves as the hero or the victim, when they were the ones holding the matches, lighting the fire that burned everything down. And they do it so convincingly, don't they? That's the part that really gets to you. They've spun their web of lies so intricately, so perfectly, that even some of the people around you start to believe it. They start questioning you, doubting your side of the story, wondering if maybe you were the one who did something wrong. That's how good they are at playing the victim. They rewrite the script and everyone plays along. But not you.
It wasn't complicated. It was easy. I had to distance myself from people who lied to me, who disrespected me, who used me, and who put me down. I'm sorry I had to start putting myself first. I'm sorry I wanted to get around people who poured into me the same way I poured into them. Oh, but now I'm selfish. Newsflash, that's on you.